Mike's next counter pick will be. But let's see how Fire Mountain goes first. King Bean definitely got to be the favorite here. However, we saw quite a few times now King Bean taking a lot of risks, while Mike doing the typical Mike thing of just being extremely consistent. So let's see if that continues.
Yeah, also no skips so far.
Yeah.
I guess that's mainly because we've been sticking to Barunda, but
Well, I wouldn't be too surprised to see at least one skip force later on from King Bean, at least.
yeah, King Bean still got 2, forces Mikey Burger down to 1 after that last race.
Yeah. However, King Bean out of his run back. He just used his run back, so can't do that again. And it also puts him in quite a tough spot here because from a strategic point of view, this is very important for King Bean to take. He needs to win this track to not get put at a huge disadvantage going forward here. Because going down 4-2 while having used your run back sounds very unpleasant.
All right, I think we should be expecting King Bean's stream to go down here. He accidentally ended his stream. So we'll just wait till that's working again, I guess. In the meantime, be sure to claim your lurker points from the Speed Gaming Twitch. All right, looks like he's back. Oh. Yes. All right, now we should be good to give the countdown.
Yeah, and it's actually quite amazing how many of these long and difficult tracks we've already seen. We've seen Fire Mountain Rally once, now we're seeing it twice. We've seen Grapevine Gateway, we've seen the Boote Classic. So all of these tracks take over 5 minutes in the settings they were chosen in.
Yeah, it's already been an hour since the match began, and
yeah.
we're only on our 6th race here.
But they're running out of long tracks, though. There's not many tracks left that are this long.
All right, finally, Bullseye gets some screen time here.
Yeah, Bullseye being the most agile pod in the game, but also being the most fragile pod in the game. And him being this agile is exactly the reason both of these runners are using him here. In the max upgrade setting, out of the 25 tracks, on 23 of them, Ben Cordinaros is the optimal pod, by far the fastest. However, on the 2 where he isn't, Bullseye is, and Fire Mountain Rally is one of them. You can probably guess the other one, if you've paid attention to this match so far. So far, looking very close.
As we said before, this is one of King Bean's stronger picks here.
Oh, for sure. I would say it's definitely one of his strongest tracks. No doubt about that. He's extremely good here. And extremely quick. So if they both stay clean and don't make any mistakes, I would definitely expect Kimming to win it here. However, this track is so long and there's so many opportunities to make a mistake that like, you cannot count on this.
Oh,
and we see a rare death from
what
Mike
is
here
that?
taking the shortcut.
Do my eyes deceive me? A crash?
Yeah, a crash from Mikey Burger. Very rare to see, but it happens sometimes. And it's a very common crash on the shortcut. There's a little bit of rock that sticks out, and if you go over that in the wrong angle, then it will just blow you up like this. Kingbeandip looking very clean here. It was a really good hairpin section here by him. One of the slowest sections in the entire game, by the way. And you can see he's actually jumping down at this right corner because it's a slightly shorter line. It's a very slight optimization, but of course he's going for it. Oh, he missed the optimal path here, but it was very wise to take the left path here, I think, because if he tried to force going right and then jumping up, I think he would have crashed or at least landed in the lava. So a very good decision by him, I would say.
Yeah, it shows just how well he's practiced this track, knowing the backup plans and having a plan B for everything.
Yeah, good adjustment. And he's approaching the last lap here. Still on extremely good pace. Wait, is that a 144 that I see? Oh, that's so quick. Same for Mike though.
Yeah, actually, it looks like Mikey had a faster lap there.
Yeah, he had a low 144, almost a 143. So it's extremely quick in this setting. So Mike is still on Kingbeandip's heels here. If Kingbeandip crashes, Mike is right back in it, it seems.
Yeah, despite that death, he's coming back for it.
Not giving up. And it's definitely not out of the question to see a death here. This track is extremely difficult and there's a lot of opportunities to crash the pot. Like, I don't want to jinx it, but again, with Kingbeandip's tendency to take risks, it could very well happen.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of crashes from him. I mean, relatively so far, but going back to that Boonta Classic deathless run, you still see him pull off these insane, just bonkers runs here.
Yeah, if it goes right, then he's like extremely quick. That's incredible. And coming up to the shortcut again, taking it cleanly, okay. It's looking good for KBD. Coming up to the home stretch here. There's not much left to do. You can still mess up, of course, because the track is so tight. There's basically only one corner left now. Taking it cleanly, and this should be his.
All right,
Taking
wow.
it with a 5.16, wow.
A deathless Fire Mountain Rally, full upgrades, wow.
Yeah. Look at Mike's time though, 5.19 with the death. So
yeah, just not far behind him.
I gotta say, if Mike stayed deathless here, he might have taken this. I think he was actually quicker than Kingbeandip overall if you discount the death. Because the 143 on lap 3 is absolutely excellent. But yeah, sadly he had that crash on lap